oh, aha. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my video. Today I'd like to talk about the true Dharma will never know for only people who have the wisdom. Aha. If you are a real person who want to attain nice life, you have to listen to me early because I'm Arahant. I'm ready to help everyone on this earth to attain nice life. I'm ready. But are you ready? The true Dharma in Buddhism is a pure remittance. It's universal truth. It doesn't have the fictional language to say. True Dharma in Buddhism cannot teach each other because there's nothing to teach. And the most important is there's no language to say. This is the reason that I have to borrow the fictional language to create content and story to talk to you first and about the famous idea of thought process. Can you hear me? Excuse me. Can you hear me? The true Dharma in Buddhism is not possible to teach either. True Dharma in Buddhism, there's nothing to teach. And the most important is there's no language to say. This is the reason that I have to borrow the fictional language to create content and story to talk to you first and it's about the famous idea of thought process. Because the idea is the heart of concept for suffering. If you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety, you must try to understand every story I convey in the video. Let's take a look. The topic to speak in this video, let's take a look. The explanation of Dharma is such fictitious language which has no effect to end suffering. As I told you, the true Dharma in Buddhism, there's nothing to teach. And the most important is there's no language to say. This is the reason that I have to borrow the fictional language to create content and story to talk to you first and about the famous idea of thought process. Let's take a look. Topic to speak in this video, I say, the explanation of Dharma is such fictitious language which has no effect to end suffering. If you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety, the best way, as I told you, until you can realize your thought, that means you have mindfulness and wisdom to the false suffering. No one can heal anyone. You must only heal yourself because ourself it doesn't really sick. If you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety, as I told you, when you listen to me, you must be broad-minded to listen and without prejudice to me. In this video, I don't teach you anything, but I have to borrow the fictional language to create content and story to talk to you first and about the famous idea of thought process. And the most important is the story about the language, as I told you. The language we use in everyday life, whether spoken language or written language, both of these languages, it's just the fictional language. It doesn't mean real language. And this video, I want you to understand about the language. The language we use in everyday life, as I told you, it's just the fictional language. It doesn't mean real language. Why do you say that? Let me explain. If I say, this is a cat, as soon as you see this verse which wrote that a cat, there will be image like this in your thought. That means you were taught to believe the meaning of a cat is really to what you see now. But in reality, what you see now, it doesn't mean a cat, but you were taught to believe. Where can I find the meaning of a cat? Where can I find? Wow, a cat. I am a cat. What you see now, you see in the way you see. This is true Dharma. You see in the way you see. This is nature. Nature is aware of nature in this thought. I want you to understand about the language. It doesn't really exist. Let's take a look. In this video, I want you to understand the meaning of the fictional language. It doesn't really exist. What you see now, it doesn't mean a man who is walking. It doesn't mean a man who is speaking. What you see now, it doesn't mean a cat. It doesn't mean anything. But you were told to believe what you see now, the word cat. The meaning of a cat, it's just a fictional language. It's really true what you see now. What you see now, it doesn't mean a cat. This is the nature. Nature is aware of nature. Yeah. This is nature. You are nature. I'm nature. Nature is aware of nature. Meow, meow, meow. Wow, wow, wow. This is exactly the cat voice. Oh, I'm tired. Let's take a look. I want you to understand. Topic to speak in this video. Topic to speak in this video. Topic to speak in this video. The explanation of Dharma is just fictitious language which has no effect to end suffering. Don't ask any question about the true Dharma. Don't ask any question about Dharma problem or right problem, because the meaning of the language, it doesn't really exist. If you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety, the best way, until you can realize your thought. The best way. As I told you, if you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety, the best way, until you can realize your thought. That means you have mindfulness and wisdom to enforce suffering. The language we use in everyday life is just a fictional language. It doesn't mean real language. I said that is so weird because you have never heard someone say like me before. So first of all, I'm tired. First of all, you must be broad-minded to listen. When you listen to me, you must consider along, as I said, over and over again, until it's go deep into your heart. Then you will understand it, and finally, you will have opportunity to attain the native life. I have something to show you. What you see now, the word, the sentence of "I love you" and "I hate you." It's just the meaning of the fictional language. It doesn't really exist. Where can I find the meaning of "I love you" and "I hate you"? It's just the belief in the meaning of the fictional language. Where can I find? I'm tired. No one suffers, no one is happy. The story in this talk is suitable for only people who have the most wisdom. When you listen to me, you must consider along, as I said, over and over again until it's go deep into your heart. Then you will understand it, and finally you will have opportunity to attain your native life. The meaning of "I love you," the meaning of "I hate you," it's just the belief in the meaning of the fictional language. It doesn't really exist. The meaning of a cat, the word cat is just a fictional language. The word cat, it doesn't mean anything. It depends on how we want to teach to believe. Wow. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. I say, what you see now, let's take a look. You see in the way you see. What you see now. If I say, this is a cat. No, it doesn't mean a cat, and I describe, this is a cat. A cat has one head. A cat has two eyes, two ears. A cat has four legs. It's just a fictional language. The meaning of a cat, it doesn't really exist. Therefore, the detail of a cat, it doesn't really exist as well. Topic to speak in this video, I want you to understand the meaning of the language, it doesn't really exist. Topic to speak in this video, I say the explanation of Dharma is such a fictitious language which has no effect to end suffering. If you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety, the best way, the best way. 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 Can you hear me? If you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety, the best way, until you realize your thought. That means you have mindfulness and wisdom and false suffering, not more to say than this peace in mind.